Hey guys and gals, welcome back to episode number 21 here on Welker Farms. Hey, with me, McConsole, and our sort of challenge map with RDAllen. Yeah guys, sorry there hasn't been a video in the last few days, but we run across a fairly major problem here. Whenever I loaded the map, it loaded the crops, but it didn't want to load any of the vehicles or placeables. Yay! So we had a big problem. Where we had a number of options. Number one, we could have just forfeited. Not going to do that since we're absolutely whopping the master race. Number two was just start a new map, put everything the way it was, and then continue on, which would have taken a lot of time. We had the master race look at this as well, with help from RDAllen, who suggested a few things. Restoring backups, etc, 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 which we tried as well. That didn't necessarily work. In fact, it didn't work. It just wouldn't load the map at all after we made some changes to that. So then we had to take the backup file again, restore the backup, and then we had to go through every single mod and a combination of mod until we came and got a map where we had all our vehicles, basically. I've came to the conclusion it was one of a few things. We got rid of a few things. A few of them you haven't seen yet, don't worry about that. We got rid of them. The ground modification ruler is gone. I'm not sure whether it was maybe conflicting with something. But the thing I think it might have been was the thing that was down here. As you can see, we're missing our washing station. I updated it from the version that Giants released on their mod hub, and to be quite honest with you, I think the updated model was what crashed our game. So again, apologies for the lack of content for the last few days, but between work and trying to get the problem sorted, you know, we've just got back on the Welker Farms, and we've only lost maybe, you know, 3-4 hours worth of gameplay on here, so I'm quite happy about that. Very happy actually, because I really didn't really want to start again and just build all this up the same way it was. First of all, what we're going to do today is right or wrong, because apparently these things are not real. My apologies, I did actually think they were real models, but apparently they're not. So, in keeping with the competition, my apologies. I didn't know they weren't real, RDAllen. They're gone. Let's see if we can find them first. Yeah, there they are there. Say bye-bye. And bye-bye to that one. The only thing I'd really to replace them with is the Seed Hawk. I'm only going to get one at the moment, and I'll explain the reason why I'm going to get one. But maybe we'll get another one coming next season when we'll have a bit more money from the winter work we're going to do. So let's just go ahead and grab a Seed Hawk. And we're going to need this today anyway. Rear twins, standard. We'll just go standard. No, it's a shame. I like those case seeders too. Let's get those delivered to the farm first of all. So as you can tell, I'm actually pretty relieved I don't have to start again, guys. It's one of those things that happens on a PC, though, isn't it? Although in saying that, the mod was released for the console as well, so meh. So let's jump into you. Get you moving. We're gonna go and get our Seed Hawk attached up. I'm gonna come around and get her filled. Again, what you'll have seen from the last episode, there'll probably be some things that haven't been done yet that you might have seen in the last episode. I'm not sure what I did between then and now. But, yeah. Ah well. These things happen. So, let's go ahead and get everything attached up. First of all, we're going to pull this out. second. We'll get around to some comments. There's been quite a few comments as well, so we'll get around to that when we're driving this where we're going. Just take it around and get it filled up first. Again, I can't tell you how relieved I am I didn't have to start this all again. But again, thanks to RDAllen for the help, and the other guys as well, Joker, etc, etc, etc. Greatly appreciated, guys. But yeah, let's see if we can get this attached now. Yeah, so well, the only seater that comes absolutely close to the case we had is the Seahawk, so meh. Might as well use it. Again, with these fields here, 1 and 2s, I'm gonna leave them until next year, because I know that RDAllen, since I haven't had some content out in a couple of days, he's going to be moving on to the next season soon, and I want to see if his soybeans work, and if not, if we are going to change the geo, which I think we might have to, I am going to go ahead and just use these fields for corn and soybeans. Maybe sunflowers. We'll see. Do you know what? While he's filming, I'll get you filled too. Oh man, this is a long, slow process, isn't it? We'll have to put the seeds in yet. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, while that's filling, let's jump to the map, because I'm gonna go up to field 8 here. Ooh, hello. And yeah, we're gonna buy it. And why we're buying it is because oh yeah, hold on. We're gonna buy field 7 too. And these are gonna be our grass and hay fields. Since we're gonna do the grass and hay as part of the product that has to be sold, or has to be stored at 500,000 off, we're gonna have to start this pretty soon. And down over here somewhere we have plow crew. So let's go and see if we can find it. There's one. And I'm just going to join these fields together. So we're going to have a pretty big grass field for our hay and our grass. Still left with quite a sizable amount of it in the account, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. Allow create fields, drop the plow. Oh, why is that not creating fields? That's interesting. Let's put our menu up. I must have got the control wrong for that. So this is fields numbers 7 and 8. So we'll name this field 7 for the courseplay purposes. Always go with the lowest number. That's my way of doing it. I know there's already a crop on this field, but that'll give us the an added fertilization bonus. And then we're going to bring the seed hog up here and do a bit of seeding. Yay, says everyone. And we're going to put grass down in here. So, once we get this all plowed through, like now, we'll turn the live field creation off. Put this onto this field again. Let's get our course play up. I haven't checked to see if these are still here. And they are! Yay! Happy days! So, what we're going to do is we're going to set a course up for this one. This is going to field 7. We're doing field work. No, we want to go here first, because we're going to calculate the current field path. We're going to name this as field number 7. We're going to go up and down. Oh no, here, did we save that? There we go. So, up and down, field number 7, it should say user after it now. And it does. 15.2, which is what we are. Do all that automatic. Return to the first head point. Meh. We'll do 2 headlands. And we're going to do 2 tools. So it's 15.2 times 2, so we'll generate that course. And it may take a bit of time here. There we are. And we're going to save it as field 7. So field 7, 15.2 meter ply times 2. Done. Let's get you lined up for the first waypoint. Yeah, it'll take no time at all, this actually. We're going to start you off on the left. So, we'll start you on the left. Play first waypoint. Drives the course. You're going to do that fully uppy thing. Yeah, told ya. Takes forever to fold that up and down, doesn't it? Right, and you are going to be here because you are going to be loaded and field 7 plow 2, yes, you are going to be to the right. Play first waypoint, give it a few seconds just to let this guy get a bit ahead. While we're doing that, we'll pop back to the big bud, which is here. And behind the fuel station. Into that, we'll start getting you filled with seed. And while that's working, pop back up here to you, in there, and we'll drive the course. Unfortunately, this is going to be in 2 different fertilization states, but you know, there's not much I can do about that at the moment. Because there was a crop in one and not in the other. But hey, unless there was, wasn't it? Oh, it is seeded, so therefore, well, it will give you a fertilization stage in both. That's pretty cool. So, are you gonna? There you go. And away he goes. Oh, let's jump into your big bud. Hopefully it full seed by now. And we're still seeding. Okay, so Ryan Clark was saying there, g'day McConsole, the placeable items that are below field 1 that are so many it is turning into a town. And it's looking good. Definitely showing the so-called Master Race hard's done. Yo, I agree. Haha, Master Race, see, we're winning. Jacob Wanless was saying that he's seen an earthquake in real life. It was pulling a 16 bottom plough. That's pretty cool actually, Jacob. the reason I'm saying that is because I've only ever seen the normal tractors. I mean, I've never seen an articulated tractor. I've only seen sort of this kind. Combine, I've only ever seen a small one off in the distance. The big seeders I've never seen in real life. I've only seen the smaller ones. I don't even think I've seen the Xerion. The only sort of up close farm machine I've ever been to has been a Jaguar, some tractors, and you know, some of the smaller stuff that we used in around the smaller farms. So yeah, it is pretty cool. But I'd love to go and see something like that though. Let's see. Joe was saying, Joseph Sakovich was saying, don't know if you would want to do trees, especially because what happened on the last challenge with the console and the PC. Well, that was the multiplayer one, you know. Not much we can do about that one, Joe. Joe was also commenting there for the episode there with the big tractors. The earthquake was RIP headphone users for this video. Yeah, it is pretty loud. All in capitals, Jeffrey Myers is, I don't see a problem with the earthquake. Which RDAllen replied about the OP planters. Again, I thought they were real. We've got rid of it. We've changed the planter. Sorry guys. My bad. To which Josh replied, the other judges replied, there's nothing wrong with the hurricane. Completely agree with Jeffrey. So yeah, Josh done a bit of research and there's definitely not a 21 meter case. So sorry guys, my bad. Guys, just to save a bit of time, I am going to drive across the fields. See, Darren Castle was saying, another fine episode, Thomas McCourseplay. That's another new name for me, I suppose. Yeah. There you go. Jeffrey did reply to the comment on the seeders there as well of my opinion, going back to Josh's comment on why they were judges. He thought the guys were going to use the PC to its fullest ability, meaning anything goes, using any OP mods or whatever. No. We did agree to kind of keep it real, Jeffrey. My bad. I mean, I don't really know big seeders like that, and you know, I didn't realize it was a Jokerized mod. So again, my bad. Sorry. What else did we get up to? I finished all the planting on the other fields. I'll get you right down to the end so we can start seeding. What else did we do? Nothing, because I spent most of the last 3 or 4 days trying to get this thing to work. It's not. This isn't our field, by the way. Don't worry about it. Yeah. All I can say is, guys, I mean, you know, big seeders like this are new to me. Well, game-wise, they're new to me anyway. So yeah, we've corrected the problem. I know we've seeded the fields, but you know, we had 2 of them. We could have had 2 seed hogs going. Maybe just a wee bit bigger, but hey, come on. We're doing well. See, this is what's called nitpicking. The master race is nitpicking because we're winning. Haha, master race. Right. We'll let the guys get a bit of go ahead on the seeding. So we shall. Let's see what we're on here. 124. There's no straw in there. Oh, we need to get some straw on that one. We're up to 500,000 litres of fertilizer. 700,000 litres of silage. Oops. And they're still straw on that one, so that should be working. Why is it not working? Ah, that's full. That's why. We'll just take the tanker for now. And we'll start getting rid of some of that so we can keep that working. This tanker was here to move the digestate, but you know, might as well put this in it. Ooh, yeah, road chain pack. I love the way it does the custom livery on it. Class. Right. So, what else we got going on in the farm? Nothing down here at the moment. As I say, as soon as the sort of winter comes in and we finish the planting season, as you can see, we're due for snow on day 1 and day 2 there of winter. We're doing some logging. Let's see if we can jump into the logging area. Yes, Jeffrey, we all know you're going to shout at me, vehicle group switcher. Where is it? There we are. All our placeables up here are out of wood, so we definitely do have to do a bit of logging. Get the wood up and going. We don't really need planks as such, because I mean we're a couple of 4 off filling that, and we're not going through as much as quick as I thought. Pallets wise, we're doing pretty well, so you know we're no rush for wood up here, but we do need to do some logging and get some trees down and stuff. Our you know, hatchery here is doing pretty well. We jumped down into this area. So digestate, I've started moving down here for an easy fill for the fertilizer maker. That's up and going. We need to get some more digestate down here for this. This is out of corn or maize, so we'll get this filled up in a future episode as well. In fact, you know what? I'll just go and get it now and do it. And we need to get some poop for this. The honey is nicely going. You're building nicely. We need to get some pallets for this too, don't we? Yeah. Have we any in this actually? Still don't know the keys for this. So keypad 5 and 4. Yeah, 4. Is there anything in this actually? No, not yet. So yeah, we'll go and get the truck. So we're taking the ground modification ruler out, so we're just going to leave this all grass, guys. You can pretend it's road. I don't know what crashed the game, so I don't really want to add it. Chance more problems here. Hello, I don't think it was that, but anyway. We're just going to take this down to the shop then. Oh yeah, I don't know if any of you has noticed this before, but you can raise and lower that. It's pretty class, as in real life. Bring some more hay down for the compost maker as well. Ah, maybe you just haven't seen this before. This might be new to a lot of people too. Yeah, we need to put hay in here. And then, of course, we planted the trees down here as well. You'll not be able to see them too well. You can sort of see the wee stalks coming up. They'll take about 5 in-game days, 5 in-game years to grow. The full-size trees. It's the hope I've planted them far enough apart. And of course, then our field of poplars is there as well. So this should get the monster factory up and going again. So let's get into the pallet section. So pallets, and we need to buy the monster ones. Oh, there they are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're just going to collect those. So B is the auto load on the controller, and X then to unload. Yay. And this should be our monster factory up and going again. Why didn't I plough the corner of that field? It sort of gives me a wee bit more room with course play. I can run maybe a couple of courses up and down here going across instead of running across crops. That was the idea behind that. So, let's get our pallets out. Get this turned around and set back up for to pick up our other pallets whenever they're ready. So that should kick in any moment. The BGA, we haven't got any silage done yet, but we'll get that sorted soon. Okay, so yeah, where are we with our ply crew? Oh man, they're flying through that, look. Flying through it. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start the big bud on. No, big bud's this way. Should give us plenty of room here. There's me just paying it a compliment, look, and it's just quit on me in front of me. Right, let's go get you sorted. So we're going to go from the nearest waypoint. Which one are you? You are to the left. So, to be honest with you, you're actually finished. Just take you off the field. That should do that. So again, guys, we're back onto hopefully a normal schedule here now with the hopefully any of the problems we had fixed. Hopefully any of the problems we had fixed. Alright, so let's get some GPS set up. Whoa, that's a lot wider than what it should be. So working with automatic. No. From where I am, thank you. And no offset. Okay, okay. Put it in there. Lock it onto the course. Start the seeder. Lower the seeder. And let's start seeding. We're doing grass. Yay! So there you go, folks. Yeah. Good to be back. Good that we don't have to do any sort of big mad redos of the map, actually. I'm very happy about that. Yeah. Okay, well, RDAllen has got a sort of a head start on us now with the grass and the hay work, but you know what? These two fields will not take long catching up. Winter-wise as well, when we're doing our logging, we've kind of sort of agreed that any of the wood chipping would be done with a trail wood chipper. stick around, guys. I have an interesting idea for that. Something that I've never used before, something I've seen used in 15, and I'm very much looking forward to using it. But yeah, we'll do some more work with the placeables and stuff first. Bring in, well, hopefully it snows this winter so we can, you know, justify doing the logging instead of anything else. But again, guys, any comments, leave them below. Any suggestions on what you'd like to see on the map. If we can get round to it and if we can get it to work, then definitely I'll give it a go ahead. Don't forget to drop the comment down below. Like, share and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Pop over to see RDAllen as well. Should have mentioned that earlier on. Sorry. Yeah, pop over to see how he's getting along in the competition here. Again, it's to fill the silo king there up to 5 million litres of each crop we have on here. So I know he's going to stop, but hey, as you can see, we've started rightly. I mean, we are going to have to sell some crops to make some money. The wheat, you know, over 1 million wheat, 200,000 barley, over 600,000 canola, etc, etc, etc. Actually, what do I like for prices? Let me just start this boy off again. It's going to stop for this. Selling wise, well, wheat's on the way up. Canola's on the way up. I haven't got any sunflowers. Soybeans we're going to leave off to the middle of summer. Corn, yeah, we might not sell it. We might just keep it and use it for our placeables. Wood chips, yeah. Beer? Oh, I didn't realize these were in the seasons as well. There you go. I've just been selling that as well. Interesting. Plant? Don't know what plant is. Cola? Compost. There's a selling time for compost. Oh, I didn't know that. Empty pallets again. Wow. Wow. I actually didn't realize that seasons included this, boy. Wow. Yeah. Honey milk's only sold in the middle of the year. I didn't even know that. Caviars. Oh wow. As I said, guys, I mean, I didn't even realize that this was included in seasons. Biogas is the same. Ah, that's where I've been going wrong. Wow. Yeah. Okay then. There you go. You learn something new every day now. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna call this quits for now on this one. Again, thanks very much for joining in, and we'll catch you then on episode 22. Hopefully we'll be doing some logging. Hopefully. And yeah, catch you all later on, guys. Have a good one. Bye.